sunshine. You are my sun. Red and white. You are my sun. You are my sunshine. You are my sun.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome back.
Welcome to Cairns. If you missed last video, we have left Asia and we've flown back to Australia and we're in Queensland. And we've had such a good morning.
It's been good.
We went for a little walk along the waterfront and we got ourselves some Vietnamese coffees from the markets. If you're ever in Cairns, you have to get one. They're so good.
We've concocted up a plan. We have a plan.
So last video we said we really did not know what we were doing, but we do now. And now we have 24 hours to get ourselves and something else prepared for a pretty big adventure. We bought a car.
We have a car, guys. And it's very hot in here. We bought a car.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a whirlwind the last couple of days. We've never ever purchased a car like this before.
No.
So we purchased it off some backpackers and it was like...
Lovely German couple.
Yeah, we went and saw it in a car park and then the next day we were like, okay, it's ours. And that was yesterday.
So we bought the car like that. Obviously I looked at the drivetrain and motor and all that kind of stuff. It had a very good service history, so we knew it was good in that regard. But when we bought the car, we didn't even look what was in the back of it.
We have a general idea, but yeah, it's got drawers and a cabinet, and so we haven't really dug into it.
So we're going to go find a little area where we can jump out and show you guys what we've bought, give you a quick little tour, and we might find some stuff that we don't even know about yet. So it's going to be interesting. Toyota.
We have a Hilux.
We bought a Hilux. It's got some good bits on it, so we're going to run you through it.
Yeah.
All right, so we got full King spec. We got a King's awning, we got a King's rooftop tent, the newer version. That's going to be interesting to see if that leaks or anything like that. We've got this concoction in here that the previous owners have built up. So they've taken the rear seats out and they've built shelving in there, I guess you could call it, which I don't know if we're going to keep it or not. It seems pretty practical, so we might keep it for now.
At the same time, it also seems quite heavy though.
Yes, and it rattles a lot. So I come into the back, we've got a King's fridge, we've got King's rear drawers. I don't think that's oh God. We've got a pan and a bearing in there, but we've got a table, barbecue, and that's pretty much it really. There is a 12-volt setup, but it's nothing fancy, so we've got ourselves an EcoFlow, which is on its way. We've got 265 tyres on some nice alley rims actually. I don't know what they are, but I like the look of them. We've got some pretty decent rock sliders as well. And we got this cool concoction up here. So they told me that we can actually pressurize this. There's a tap on the end there, and we can have like showers and we can use it for dishwashing. We've got a safari snorkel. Underneath we've got a 2-inch lift as well, and it seems to be boosted. This car seems like it's been tuned because my mates have got these Hiluxes and they're not as fast as this one, so I don't know what's going on with it, but it's got something going on. We got a winch, bull bar, and WA rego. So that was a huge bonus for us. We didn't really want to buy a car with Queensland plates because then it would be a bit of a hassle to get it over the pits in WA. So big bonus with that, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty basic. Like chuck a tent on, chuck the drawers in the back, fridge. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun for us. And we've never really lived out of a car with just a rooftop tent. It's gonna be interesting because we've only lived inside cars and we like being nice and comfortable inside them. So this heat mixed with where we're going is gonna be a test for the both of us. So we'll head back to our caravan park and we're gonna pull everything out and see what we've got because we haven't done that yet. What have we got ourselves into, eh? We always say it's going to be easy, but then it turns into a monstrosity.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the cleaning alone is going to take a lot longer than we expected. Yeah. Maybe we just pull everything out, we can lay it all out, and then it's easy to clean everything. We can jump in and clean and also see what we've got at the same time.
See what we've got, that's the main thing.
Yeah.
Look at that. So that must go like that. You got a table.
Cool.
You can do whatever you want here.
So then do we need that table?
I don't know. Well, what if we're like sitting at camp, we want to... Oh, we don't have chairs.
Oh, yeah.
So what if we're sitting at camp and we want to sit down? Just be like, hello, want to play some cards?
Can we get some?
Maybe.
Monopoly deal.
So we got that. That's pretty good.
That's a little bit. How you going? Maybe we'll replace this.
I'm getting new pads. Yeah.
So we've got a bunch of acrylic divider things here, so that's handy. It's gonna be so fun to organise everything. It's my favourite bit.
Guys, when Megan starts organising and cleaning stuff, she gets into this like tunnel vision, and you can't talk to her. Anything that you suggest does not go. It's just Megan's way or the highway. As her mum told me when I met her for the first time.
Well, I mean, is my way good or not?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We've got some questionable spider webs in there. But there's some real big looking spiders.
Where?
On the fridge.
Okay, so you'll be the only one accessing the fridge then?
Got huntsman vibes.
I'm not ready for that again, yet.
Oh guys, I've got to tell you the funniest thing. So when we got the car, we had the conversation about pulling that concoction out in the back seats. And Megan goes, oh yeah, if we pull that out, we'll be able to put a bed in there. Thinking that the
I can't
canopy,
believe you're exposing me like this.
that the canopy was like goes all the way through to the
I just
cabin.
thought it was a Troopy. Okay, I only have experience in Troopies.
She thought it was like a van, but it's not. It was the funniest
I
thing.
see that now. Okay, that's everything out. I think what's really good about it is it's going to actually be really easy to organise
Yeah.
once we know what we need. But I think we're just going to make a list while we're driving to go vacuum.
It needs a vacuum.
Yeah, really bad.
I'm loving the turbo diesel. I have never owned a turbo diesel car before, I'm pretty sure.
I've never owned a car newer than 2005.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, me neither. I'm trying to think, I've had a lot of cars.
Did we say this is a 2011?
Yes.
So yeah, it definitely
2011.
feels smoother.
Yes.
And the aircon works really, really well. And we have electric windows.
And central locking.
Oh yeah, the central locking has been so good. This is that hazard thing that I was
Yeah.
talking about. Because if you banged, oh my gosh, I nearly did just then. Did you do that
No,
on purpose?
no.
If you banged your head there, that would be a catastrophe. But
be.
it would be such a good little bookshelf.
It would be.
So, I don't
Well,
know.
maybe we'll sand it or something.
Maybe.
And also, we forgot to tell you as well, I forgot to tell you, the car's got a 140 litre diesel tank, which is a huge bonus. When I didn't even know when we'd bought it. I looked under after we bought it, I was like, oh, that's good and expensive. But anyway, we're here. I haven't used a vacuum in a car wash for ages.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Right, let's do this. That is loud, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to know something funny
Always.
that you didn't realise?
What?
The vacuum cleaner turned off about 5 minutes ago. And you were using it and it wasn't even sucking. It's the people next to us because it's so
I
loud.
thought it wasn't working properly.
I pulled it
Well,
out.
This is a bit of a dud.
I pulled it out and I put it on my skin. I was like, it's not even sucking. So for 5 minutes we were sucking nothing. Classic. And something else I remembered is we haven't even opened the rooftop tent.
Yeah.
We don't even know what's in it. Should we do it now or should we do it when we get back?
I think regardless, we're going to want our own bedding anyway,
Yes.
though, aren't we?
Yeah, new pillows
Yeah.
for sure.
So,
So add that to the list.
yeah.
Classic. All right, where do you want to
Oh
go?
yeah, we should have vacuumed that.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking.
It'll be fine. Shake it out.
All right, shopping time.
Stop number 1.
Stop number 2.
Stop number 3. That one hurt the budget just a little bit. We missed Japan, so we've made onigiri.
Is it as good as Japan? Oh, yours is good. So we made tuna mayo once. Man, I miss them.
That's good,
It's pretty good.
but the whole day pretty much got away from us. We'd planned on packing tonight, but I don't think we're going to do that.
No way. We always underestimate how long something like that takes. So we'll see you in the morning and we'll pack the car then, eh? Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Just listen for a second.
it's a beautiful morning.
I love Queensland. I say that every time we come back here, but oh my gosh.
Not only from a videographer's perspective and a photographer's perspective, this is amazing.
Yeah, just the fact that we could walk like 5 seconds, I was going to say 5 minutes, but not even, from where we're staying, and it's just
There's no one.
so quiet.
That's why I said it's good from a photographer and videographer's perspective.
Oh,
'cause
you mean
there's
from
nobody around.
an introverted vlogger's perspective?
We can
you
just
mean?
set the camera up on this table in this beautiful area and talk to it. So, yes, it's, well, we think there's no one around.
But no, it's been really good for, you know, like those healthy morning habits that we're trying to get ourselves back
Yes.
into. Good morning routines are like the goal for the next few months. So walk, something healthy in the morning, whether
Yeah.
it's AG1 or something else, and gratitude is another big one. So we really wanted to say thank you to you guys for the comments that you guys left on last week's video.
Insane.
I was in tears, happy tears this time, but
We read every single one of them.
yeah, I'm sorry if we couldn't get back to all of them.
Yeah. We want to
We're going to try our best.
We want to comment back to them as best as we can, and we don't want to get repetitive in
Yeah,
the comments. So
yeah.
we take our time replying to them.
Especially considering you guys you took time out of your day to just say such beautiful things.
My dad called me up. He's like, "Did you read that comment?" Like 4 times he's called me up, and he's like, "That's incredible." It's just insane to think that we have created, or we have a community now, and it's that beautiful. It just blew us away all day reading those comments. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You mean a lot to us, guys.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Okay, so what's next?
We have a plan.
We have a 3 or 4 month plan. We need to stay in Australia till March, pretty much, because it's my sister's wedding. We are going to Cape York. We have done Australia twice, pretty much.
Yeah.
We've driven around Australia 2 times almost. We missed Cape York both times.
Yeah, I said we cannot come to Cairns for a 3rd time and not go.
Yeah.
Even though I think we are quite late in the season.
It's like 39 degrees up there right now.
I think it's always very hot up there, but yeah, so we have to see it.
If it's gonna be like this, no
Oh,
one
it'd be
around,
beautiful.
it's gonna be next level.
Yeah.
10 seconds later.
Someone's just walked into the park.
Shall we continue in the cabin?
We'll see you in the cabin. We ended up pulling the mattress out of the rooftop tent last night, guys, and we got mold. So, yeah. I mean, we're putting a sheet on it, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Coming from sleeping in Airbnbs for 3 months straight to a rooftop tent is going to be quite interesting. So, we're going to Cape York.
Nervous is the first word that comes to
Pretty
mind.
nervous, yeah.
I think it's mostly because we've just bought that car and only driven it a few kilometres around Cairns. So going to one of the most remote parts of Australia, it's going to be interesting. And then also the fact that, you know, we've been living in Airbnbs for the last 3 months and might have gotten a little bit used to creature comforts
Yes.
again. So
It's going to be fun.
It'll be
it's
an
going to be
adventure.
It's going to be an adventure.
Yes.
We're about to say that at the same time, and then I was going to
Jeez.
say, did we just become best friends? But we're already best friends, so... Anyway, yeah,
so
we got a week to do that.
that's what I was
So,
going to say.
You talk.
It's going to be quick because, like how we mentioned last episode about possibly having a job. We shouldn't have said job, we should have said gig. It's still a creative gig.
We've got a creative
We're not leaving YouTube to go
Get a 9 to
get
5
a
job.
traditional job, I guess you could say, like a few of you in the comments might have thought. So yeah, we have a gig booked in WA
Yeah.
in like 2 weeks time, but we really wanted to go try and squeeze in Cape York. So yeah, there's going to be a lot going on the next couple of weeks, but
We're giving ourselves about a week to get up to the tip and see all the waterfalls and all that on
And
the way.
back.
We're not doing that track, the OTT, because I don't think it's a good idea.
and also because we have to get that car over to WA
Yes.
the next week.
It's very
So
important.
we can't take any stupid risks,
No.
unfortunately, as much as Jack would love to do that.
No, I wouldn't.
If you like had all the money and all the time
If I had all my mates
and all
here,
the mates, then
yeah, we'd be hitting the tracks.
Yeah.
For sure. But anyway, that's what's happening. Also, I know that I would be wanting to know how much do we pay for the Hilux?
little sticky beat.
Yeah, little, it's just normal human nature. We paid $22,700 for the car with all the stuff.
Oh, I am crying.
So we've had to go and buy like a few things, like cutlery and plates. I think that's a budget build. You could probably do it for a lot cheaper.
Oh yeah.
With like a cheaper car, but it's pretty comfortable.
Yeah, and we just wanted to again make sure that this car was going to get us up and down and across.
Yes.
With minimal problems, hopefully.
Yes. So after we do Cape York, there is one more thing to stick in there to do with the plan, but we're not telling you yet.
You know how our plans go, and I don't want to be doing another video saying that our plans didn't go to plan, so we just won't tell you the full plan, but for now that's the plan.
Yes, and it's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
We're finally making it to the top of Australia.
Yeah.
It's going to be insane. We finally did it. Well, we didn't do it yet.
I'm already looking forward to the shower at the end of it though.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think they're about to kick us out of this little cabin, so we better go pack our new home and get going.